Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we are looking at a pre-sale haul that I had done from Girl Boss Anna back in like the end of March or the beginning of April. I don't honestly remember. I just know it's been a while. They got here a couple days ago, and we're just gonna go through them because there are quite a few. Um, she's also got this new thing now. I know I've shown you Girl Boss Anna before, and you're used to the tapes like this where you peel off the whole section, they're perforated, and you put them over whatever text you want or whatever, really. And those are very cool. She's now got them on backing paper, and it's still the same. You can see things through them, and they're really pretty. And one of these sets has foil added to it, which is really cool. So we're actually going to start with that one. I'm going to show you the rolls, and then we're going to look at the swatches. So this is nautical. So I wasn't able to get the, I think it was 13mm and 7mm were the choices. So I couldn't get the 13, it was already gone, which like blew my mind. But I was able to get the 7mm. So this is the blue with foil. If I can get it to focus sometime today. Oh, come on. Alright, I think it's getting it now. Well, that's the darker blue. This is the lighter blue. Come on, focus. If anyone knows how I can get my camera to stop doing this, please leave it in the comments. Okay, and now we've got kind of like a pink with that little foil accent on the side. And we've got a red with the foil. I don't know what it's focusing on, but it's not the tape. And then I guess it was kind of focusing on this one, which is a like darker burgundy type red with that foil accent. I do still have the little green keep them together things on them because they like to come apart. Alright, so the next thing I had gotten actually was not, this is the only non-pre-sale I believe I had ordered. And this is actually a February collection called Purify. So it starts out with this really, and these are the kind that we're used to. I just showed you one of these a minute ago. So this is a really nice kind of, I think, dark green. And then this one is a little lighter. And then we've got lighter, this is kind of like a blue or a slate color. And then we've got kind of like a purpley gray. And I'm not really sure what color this is. It's kind of like a darker purpley gray, like I don't know. I don't know the names for these colors, and there's nowhere for me to get them from. And then there was this other pre-sale thing, which was all these different sets, and there was a buy all option. And I don't usually go for buy all options. Like on Simply Gilded, the buy all option for a new release is like a couple $100 and change. I don't really like to, well, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe it's 80. I don't know. It's expensive. I don't really like to spend that much money at once. You know, if I'm hand-picking the stuff, that's one thing, but you know, you're buying online, you're not really like, you know, you're not in a store checking the stuff out, so I don't usually do that. There was a coupon, it was a pre-sale, so I did do that. So I'm going to show you each of these collections, and again, these are the new ones on the white backing paper. As soon as I find my list. That is not my list. Nor is that. This is my list. Okay, so this first set is called Moonchild. And these, you gotta admit, really pretty. So we got like purples, blues, and greens mixed in together. And those are very, very pretty. And they peel right off of this backing like stickers. So it's really easy to get them off. It's actually easier than the perforated clear ones. So that was Moonchild. And this one, and just get the colors lined up so that you can see them. Okay. And this one is called Feather Bliss. So you've got like a blue-green, a blue, a purple, and describe that one? It's actually, this one's actually more blue and this one is more purple. I'm not sure if it's going to come up that way on the rolls, but that's how it comes up on the paper. Oops. Okay, and the next one is blush. As soon as I figure out where I put that one. Okay, and this one is blush and it's super light. So this is kind of a peachy color. This is a very light pink. This is a slightly darker pink. And this is kind of like a gray, but not a gray. It's hard to explain. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like a slate color, really. But that's blush. And then we have Boho Desert. Okay, so this is Boho Desert. So you've got a very pale kind of peach pink. Oops. Like I said, it was going to be hard for me to hold. You've got a purple. You've got a lighter blue. Oops. Sorry about that. Didn't realize they weren't on camera. You've got a darker blue. And then you've got this kind of like light mauve color. And that's Boho Desert. And then the last one is called Look Up, which I'll admit I don't understand the name of. Okay, so this one is Look Up. It's another one with light colors. So you've got like a very light lavender, a darker purple, a slightly lighter and brighter purple, this really nice pink here, and then this peachy one at the end. So let's see what they look like on paper, because they always look better on paper, right? So here we are with the book. Like I said, this is going to save us a lot of time with swatching stuff. So this is the nautical over here. Well, that'll kind of work for a little bit. Alright, so this is the nautical. This is the number. This size is the only size that's still available on the site as of 2 days ago. I pulled the stickers off the packages so that I had the names and didn't have to subject us to more of my bad handwriting than was necessary. And this is the February 2022 Purify. So as you can see, there's like the dark green, the medium green, the light green, and then this is kind of, these are kind of similar, like slate-like colors, and then this one is just like, I don't really know how to describe that. It's gray. It looks gray to me anyway. Alright, and then these were the collections that were the pre-sale, including, I do believe, nautical. So Moonchild, so we have this like dark blue, dark purple, green, and just kind of like a lighter purple pink, maybe mauvish tone. And then Feather Bliss, you've got the green blue, the really like nice sky blue, the lighter purple, and the darker purple. And then Blush, you've got the peachy tone, the very light pink, the darker pink-ish, and then the one that's kind of gray slate type color. And then Boho Desert. Okay, so you've got that very like peachy light sand maybe tone, and then kind of a purple gray. It's not as gray as those other ones I pointed out. And then you've got like a very muted blue and a muted darker blue, and then kind of that mauvey color. And then Look Up is the last one, and that's that like purple pink, dark purple, light pink, and then that very peachy tone, which I really like. So you can see the dots through these, which means you're going to be able to see any words you want to put underneath them, and you can also build them up to make like backgrounds and stuff like that. They're very versatile and super cool. So these had gotten lost in the mail for a day, and I freaked out. And you know, websites are always, you know, oh, you know, make sure you put your address in correct, and once it leaves, it's not our problem, it's the post office and all this. So it went to the wrong zip code, and it was a transposed number, and it was actually the next town over. And I freaked out, and I looked, and my address was correct. So like I contacted the company. I may have gotten Anna. So I said, you know, I've been waiting for this, and I've been watching the tracking, and it's in the next town over, and all my address information is correct. So somebody must have screwed up on your end. Could you please call the post office and get it fixed, because I'm afraid it's going to come back to you. And she sent me a copy of the address label with the tracking slip and everything that she had printed, and my address was correct. So it was a stupid post office. It's their zip codes, and they can't even get them straight. So I felt so horrible, and they came the next day. They did not go back to her. That was definitely the post office, and terribly sorry for assuming that she or someone who works with or for her had made a mistake. So thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a couple of your friends. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.